Peace and blessings. I am Regina. Welcome to Diva G's Reborn. We are here with our baby Kato, and we will be gluing his hair, his eyebrows, and his eyelashes, the inside of his head. We'll be using the Liquitex matte gel. There are other mediums that you can use. This is one that I like using. I've used Mod Podge before, which worked out, pretty well. What I like about the Mod Podge is you can kind of squeeze it down inside the head. So it's a little bit easier to work with in that way, but it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. So we will also be giving him a pacifier as well. So what I will be doing when I'm ready is I will place it over his mouth with the magnet on the inside in place. That way I'll make sure I'll know that the magnet is facing the correct direction. So our baby Kato is nearly done. Nearly done. I have my extended forceps here just in case. I have my what do you call icicle pop sticks? Actually, these are waxing sticks, and I have the Liquitex. So let's get started with our baby Kato. And then I'll be able to, once the glue dries, I'll be able to comb his hair a little bit better. I'm just a little bit afraid to do anything with it now. I like that it's kind of sparse here and full on the top. So we will be going with our baby Kato now. I'm going to take some of the Liquitex. We have our Liquitex, and we're going to use our, what do you call it? Our popsicle stick. So we want to place a liberal amount inside. We're going to kind of tap it in. And a liberal amount, however, we're not going to be wasteful, but we will put a liberal amount inside. You can kind of see a little bit of the hair inside, I think, maybe. And you can see the Liquitex. I'm going to swirl it around a bit. And I'm going to get it over all of the hair. All of the hair. That's what I want to do. Make sure I get it all over the hair. Inside. Again, like I said, some people have used, I've also used the Mod Podge. And like I said, what I like about the Mod Podge is you can squeeze it inside without an issue. However, I did hear from another artist that there's a possibility the Mod Podge over time can crack inside. So I don't know. I don't know about that, but because there are different types of Mod Podge. So I don't know. But since I use Liquitex for mostly absolutely everything, I'm using the Liquitex now, and it does dry pretty quickly, like within about an hour or so. So I'm just really trying to make sure that I get everywhere that I can see that there's hair. And I'm putting a liberal amount because that's what's going to keep the hair in place. And I want to make sure that I have it on the top of his head where um, it's curly because I may be kind of playing with the curls, and but I am trying to make sure that I go absolutely everywhere. So, and what I will do is I will put some of the Liquitex around the mouth area on the inside because that's where the magnet will be going. So, and what I do is I always have a magnet, what do you call it? A pacifier with a magnet. And I like to use these pre-cut felt stickers so that it's soft. So so the magnet isn't rubbing up against the paint. What I do is I like to keep one, and this way I know which direction the magnet should go. So I have all of the dolls magnetized in the same direction. Yeah, that's what I make sure I get the hair at the sideburns and make sure that I get everywhere. Try to make sure. I know you might be saying, I didn't know it'd take all that time to do that. Well, um, it kind of takes a while. Not an excessively long time, but I'm trying to do it with this ice cream pop. I've done a number of different ways. I've used the long forceps with um, my cosmetic rounds on it and went down inside. That works. I've used the Mod Podge liquid, and kind of squeezed it inside and kind of rolled it around, and that worked. Now I'm doing it this way with the ice cream pop. Now, when I ordered the ice cream pops sticks, or the wax sticks, I guess I must have read the dimensions incorrectly because I thought they were going to be longer. Um, but this is okay. It's just that it doesn't give me any real room to play with. Um, make sure I'm getting everywhere. I think I've gotten everywhere. Let's see. So once it's over the hair and it dries, that's what we want. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to get rid of this stick in my little garbage can down here. Cover up my Liquitex. Away. And then, now this is the fun part. Now his mouth, the way his lips are, I think the pacifier needs to be down kind of like low Oh, I didn't put enough Liquitex. Wow. I didn't put enough Liquitex in the to go over the mouth. Wow. Okay, no worries. No worries. Well, I do have a little bit there, but we want that magnet to really stay. Okay, let's see. Sit over it. Yeah. I want to have it almost like it's a little pool where the magnet can be surrounded by the Liquitex. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. And then I'm just going to kind of toss it inside and it's going to grab. And there you go. It grabbed. It grabbed nicely. And it looks nice on his face. I'm not really a pacifier person, but they look cute on the dolls. With my children, they never used pacifiers. I mean, we had pacifiers for them, but they never used it, and I'm not mad about that. But we could see our baby Kato. He looks really cute with it. I think it's in a very good position. And what I'm going to do is take this roll of tape and just turn its head upside down on it. And I'm just going to put some paper towel there as well. Well, I don't know, paper towel might not be a good idea because it's not going to allow his head to sit in there. Okay. All right, so that's our baby Kato. Now, I think what we will be doing in another video is we will root honey. We will root honey, and then I guess we'll circle back to our Kyle and our baby Cannon. Baby Cannon has to be varnished. So, yeah, we have to do that with him. But our baby Honey, she is ready. I would like to encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Come back real soon. Peace and blessings.